Let's turn now to Citigroup, which is trading at $3 a share, just over $3, in fact, an early pre-market trade. And here with one optimistic view of Citigroup's future is Tom Keene, Bloomberg's editor at large. I would guess that you are in the minority on this.
Well, it's not me. I don't give my opinion lest I knew. That's part of the game plan here at Bloomberg. But very definitely, we've seen Citigroup slide down here in the last week or so. There's a chart here I brought along that really shows the persistency of the decline. And if we can bring it up, you can see the move up in Citigroup and then down we go. It's just a
One thing we need to
rollover
point out, though, this
Bank.
stock is below $5 a share. It's fallen to below $1 a share during the March lows.
Yeah.
So
it's given way in the last 60 days. There's no other way to put it. Richard Beauvais says buy it here at $3 a share. His target's $4 a share. On a way to a smashing $12 a share out there. Scarlett, we should load the boat this morning. And what's interesting about this, Dick Beauvais really dives into the management changes there. He goes back and looks at the time of Walter Wriston. He works through John Reed and forward and says Vikram Pandit is really making a difference here and trying to break down all the balkanization in the walls that were there over the many years.
There's been a lot of, Vikram Pandit has been under fire from so many people, not the least of which is the Obama administration.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on here, including the lousy loans. What Beauvais is saying is not only is Citigroup too big to fail, but it's essentially too big to replace. And in the idea that the government needs to keep here because of their global transfer payments, some of the core abilities that Citigroup has, that they're going to give it time. They're going to give it patience here. He suggested Pandit will return Citigroup to its core, selling off things like Smith Barney and
other assets.
Yeah, other decisions. But the idea here is, since it's going to take decades to replace Citigroup, why get rid of it? Have Citigroup here now, and then move forward.
So a smaller Citigroup in the future.
Much smaller Citigroup, but a core competency Citigroup that will eventually make big profits, pushing it way up.
That'll eventually prevail. Very quickly, what do you have going on Bloomberg Surveillance?
Jan Hansius will be with us from Goldman Sachs and Thomas Gallagher from ISI.
Okay, we look forward to it.
Yep.
Thanks very much. Bloomberg's Tom Keene of Bloomberg Surveillance.